songwriters and artists, here is a cautionary tale of something you should never do if you're working with a producer or if you're considering signing some kind of development deal with anybody or any kind of contract or any kind of working relationship. I learned this lesson from a former student of mine who was working with a producer that I knew, and he pulled a move that on the surface she didn't register as the way that I registered it, but when she told me about it, I saw it a little bit differently than she did. So she was playing around with what her artist name was going to be, what her moniker was going to be. She didn't want to go by her regular name. So she was playing around with what possible artist names she might want to use, and she was talking it through with this producer before they had signed any kind of agreement. And he was offering her an agreement that wasn't great. And I was actually really disappointed when I found out how he was being, because he was a little bit more sharky than I had expected. But in the process of them trying to figure out what it would look like if they worked together or what the terms would be, she had told him about these ideas for artist names. She had told him the one that she liked the best. And the next time she met with him, he had gotten all of the socials for that name set up. So he got Twitter, Insta, Facebook page, I don't even know what else, but he had them all set up with like image, like graphic design. He had it all looking really good. And the way he presented it to her was, look what we could possibly do. Look at the possibilities of if you did this, this is what it could look like. And that was how she took it. But when she told me about it, I was like, wait a minute. So you're telling me he went out and got all the names? Like he hijacked that name and he's holding the keys now to all those accounts. So like if you don't want to work with him, he's got that name and you don't have the password. He's got it. He's got the password. And if you want to use that name now, you got to get past him to get into those accounts. So my message for you is, if you've not yet entered into a contract with somebody, don't tell them what monikers you're considering if you have not already grabbed up all of the possible domain names, social media accounts, anything. Grab those up before you start spouting off to anyone what names you're considering using, because they may use it as leverage against you.